What's up, y'all? It's Law Growth and Knowledge back at it with another video. Before I start my lesson, I would like to send out the peace and positive energy onto the gods and the goddesses here on the planet. Peace and positive energy on to the human beings of vibrating high. And most importantly, peace and positive energy and cosmic love on to the ancestors. Because without them, none of this would be possible. Uh, Peace and love to the planet as a whole, and also peace and love to the lost souls and the souls that are vibrating at a lower state of intent. Peace and positive energy onto you as well. And once again, peace to God's peace to ancestors, peace to planet. Today, basically, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about malevolent entities. Now, malevolent entities is basically evil spirits that are basically uh surrounded. They can be surrounded a person to keep a dark cloud uh over a person. But uh we have to acknowledge the fact of a malevolent being. A malevolent being, a evil entity, will only get attracted to somebody that's vibrating at a lower state. A malevolent being cannot necessarily become attracted to you if you vibrating high. Because if you are vibrating at a certain type of frequency, you have a protective field around you, or a protective shield around you. And these malevolent beings won't be able to not necessarily get to you because of your protective field around you, right? But if you are vibrating low and you are uh, thinking at a lower state of density, right? You doing evil shit, then these malevolent beings will be able to latch on you, and they will basically become part of your reality, right? A lot of you out here don't even realize a lot of shit that you do every day is not even really you. It's a malevolent being inside of you making you do the shit that you are doing. You may not believe that, but that's a true fucking fact. You know, you ever hear people say the devil made me do it? Yeah, that's a real thing. It's a malevolent being that made you do the shit that you did. Alright? So I gotta get into it. Now, first of all, it's a malevolent being, like a male, right? It's a malevolent being. So it's basically a male that fell from its own principalities to where it's in its male state, right? You know, like when they show you the picture of the devil, they show you him being red. The reason why he is the color red is because he's in his root chakra. He's in his masculine state. So it's like he's burning in his own self, right? So that would be the same as a malevolent being. A malevolent being was basically a god that fell at a lower frequency to where it's just in its masculine state, right? And then it see you, it's trying to get you to vibrate at your lowest state, which would be your masculine state, so you can't ascend, right? That's a malevolent being, all right? And you have to realize that these malevolent beings is all around you. Like I said, they will only get attracted to you if you vibrate low. If you vibrating high, they can't really fuck with you like that because you vibrating too high. They can get inside of your mind based off just you thinking on a negative, you know, term. They can get inside of your mind. I know this from experience. I like playing with energy. I like playing with matter because I know some science. So I like playing with matter. I like playing with negative energy and playing with positive energy. But I notice the more I play with negative energy, it feels like the negative energy tries to get comfortable. And then it feels like it's something else that's, making the negative energy more powerful. Then I had to, all right, balance that shit out now. Cause like, you know what I mean? But I like playing with energy like that just to see how I react. Cause like I told you, Negative energy is positive energy used in a negative term. Positive energy is negative energy used in a positive term. It's the same energy. It's just based off your intent and how you use it, right? So, um, I be playing with energy, like I said. So I have been noticing that's like the negative energy getting powerful. The motherfucker like, all right, I gotta learn how to balance that shit out, right? And then I balance out my chakra. So I a reason why I play with energy on that level because I be balancing out my chakra. So I balance out my masculine state, then I balance out my feminine state. Because right now I'm in my heart chakra. So right now I'm starting to expand and be able to accept both sides. And I guess I kind of got carried away with exercising the negative energy, the masculine energy, to where it's like motherfuckers damn near getting stuck in that, and it got worse. So now I gotta chill out on that. Now I just gotta stay in my righteous, balanced state. Now, for those of you who don't understand science, don't understand esoteric science or alchemy, uh, states of as above, so below duality. If you don't understand any of that shit, then you should be trying to make sure that your energy is as high as it possibly can be. And you should be making sure that you are thinking as positive as you can be thinking. Because if you are thinking at a lower state of awareness, you can get fucked up by some evil fucking entities. I'm telling you, the spirit world is real. It ain't no game. I have had a spell casted on me before. So this spiritual shit is not no bullshit. It's real life shit. Motherfuckers just don't believe it because they think they gonna see some supernatural dark cloud type shit. And you can, but it's like it's different type of energies you can deal with to where you may see certain shit, some people may not see nothing. You feel me? But this shit is real though. Right? So these malevolent beings, they are latched onto negative energy. That's why I posted on my channel about that shit. On my community post. They eat and live off of negative energy. They are here to less you in ascending. They don't want you to ascend. That's their main job, is to keep your ass from remembering who you are. So the more you think negatively, the more you keep disrespecting your body, right? Disrespecting yourself, staying in your root or your sacral, the more control they will have over you, to where you won't even be controlling your life no more. These entities will, and you will be thinking this consciousness or intuition. No, it's really these malevolent beings inside of you that's fucking with you. And so I told you, like, and others have told you, you could be meditating and thinking your ancestors is talking to you. No, nigga, that's a malevolent being. Tricking your, I know the difference now. But then I didn't know. But yeah, it'd be tricking your ass. You would just hear some random shit. Kill yourself. You like, what the fuck? No, it ain't the ancestors. Right? Hell no, they ain't the ancestors. That's a malevolent being. Fucking with you. Trying to get you to do some shit that you shouldn't be doing. Right? Because these malevolent beings, they come from the spirit realm. Right? I was gonna say they can, where they do, they come from the spirit realm. Not all spirits from the spirit realms is good. You got some good spirits and then you got some bad spirits. Right? So it could be to where a person has just died and they was an evil motherfucker person, and then as their body, as their soul leaves the physical, now they become a spirit. So it's like now they in the air form. They could fuck around and try to shift their energy into another body so they can keep doing their bullshit, right? And you don't even know they could fuck around and enter your body, and then you thinking like that motherfucker was thinking, talking like that motherfucker was talking, acting all types, and you don't even know where it's coming from. It's a malevolent being. right? Because not all malevolent beings are in disguise to where you can't see them. Some malevolent beings is here down on the motherfucking realm. Cause look, it could be a malevolent being that look just like me. Literally look just like me. That will try to ease your ass into doing some bullshit that you shouldn't be doing. You could just be walking, right? Say you don't drink, right? Say you on your spiritual shit, right? And you don't drink, right? It could be it could be a malevolent being that'll come across your path and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Y'all get to talk. Hey, you wanna go? You wanna go drink? Ooh, you wanna go? You like, nah, good. You sure? Oh, they trying to soften you. Ooh, it's like, and you keep telling them, no, it's like they trying, like, nigga, ooh. You don't even know that's a malevolent being. That being see you vibrating high, right? The entity that's inside of that being sees that you are vibrating high. So they're trying to get you to vibrate low by drinking, because drinking make you vibrate low. You be all acting, it's a low vibrational entity in alcohol as well. You feel me? So this entity can see you vibrating at your highest state, and they manifest it into this vessel, and they trying to use this vessel to get to you. Right? You gotta be at a certain type of frequency to be like, nah, that's a malevolent being. Hell no, I'm gonna get the fuck on. Yeah, you gotta get the fuck on. That motherfucker tried to not take your soul, but it tried to damage you though. It tried to damage your soul. Lower your frequency. We in a spiritual war. Right? And this shit real, so everything is going off of energy. That's what everything is going off of. So all they want is energy. They want energy, nigga. That's all they want. They energy vampires. Your energy is what they want. So a malevolent being is an energy drainer, right? And I said a malevolent being gets attached to negative energy. But here's the thing though, you create the malevolent being. Right? You create it. You may not want to believe it. You may think I'm bullshitting, but you create the malevolent being. And the way you create the malevolent being is by your acts and your thoughts. I just told you when I started the lesson. The way you think and the way you act draws these malevolent beings in. So basically, your negative intentions, negative thoughts, you basically calling them in, right? You know how you do a ritual and you want to call something? Yeah, you basically calling them in by your thoughts. They can see that. So you on some negative bullshit, you're calling them in to where they gonna be right there for you. Any negative shit you on, they own. And they gonna try to push you to go all out with the shit, because that's what they feed off of. You gotta be aware and understand how to have balance within yourself, man. Every nigga, every man going around want to be hard and tough, want to be a killer. Nigga, you don't need to be like that, nigga. You not balanced, nigga. You are imbalance. You vibrate low. You looking at everybody like your enemy. Ain't nobody your enemy, nigga. You are your own enemy. You your own demon. You gotta cast that motherfucker out of you. Women, you be calling yourself a bad bitch and all that shit. That's doing nothing but what? Lowering your self-esteem. Which allowing what? These malevolent beings to have control over you. Because that's all you're gonna think you is. They get attached to shit like that. That's negative frequencies. We never thought of ourselves like that anciently. That's not a natural spiritual nature of who we are. We never, oh, I'm a bad bitch, or I'm a real nigga. We never talk like that. Right? So you have to understand that these is negative frequencies and entities that you are creating yourself. You creating that shit yourself. Remember I talked about the principalities. We had the 33 principalities of degrees. We ended up falling in those principalities. The highest principalities was like love, peace, faith, grace, harmony, yin, yang, soul, groundness, right? You could say stability, wealth, joy, all that. And then we fell to time, right? We fell to time, discrimination, hate, fear, guilt, right? So we was at the highest principalities, and then we fell to the lowest principalities of degrees, which is not us. That's why I be saying you be angry and negative, fucking cussing everybody out, and that's not you. That's not naturally who you are. Society has made you like that, but you gotta learn how to get out that shit. It's not you. Right? So you thinking the way you thinking, doing the shit that you are doing every day, you are just allowing these entities, these malevolent beings to have control over your life. And you don't know that you creating it. They know who you is on the spiritual level. Excuse me. They know who you is, so they going, oh yeah, this motherfucker powerful. Yeah, let me fuck with him. I gotta find a body. See, that's how it is. They gotta find a body. And you a body, a whole body made of electricity, fire, plants, elements of matter, solids, liquids, and gases, plasma. You know, you made of matter. Nigga, oh yeah, I'm about to jump in your body. I'm about to control your ass. Have you doing some shit. Right? So you gotta be aware that, nah, I gotta start thinking more positive. I gotta start cleansing myself from all these negative energies that I be creating. That's what you have to start doing. Cause these malevolent beings is no motherfucking game. They are real. Why you think a lot of motherfuckers now be wanting to kill motherfuckers? That ain't really them. We ain't people that naturally want to kill motherfuckers. All right, we'll kill something for righteousness, but we don't just want to go out killing motherfuckers, right? A lot of motherfuckers around here that be wanting to just kill people. A lot of times it ain't just because they don't have a soul. It's because they have malevolent beings in them that's wanting them to kill motherfuckers. For no reason, just because they like negative energy. They love negative frequency. Negative energy charges them. You can say it raises their vibration. These malevolent beings. Some of these malevolent beings could have been gods that passed away. And now they could have been evil when they passed away. And now they just more evil now. Then they just want to jump into you and have you doing some bullshit, have you doing they bullshit work to fuck over the planet. This is real shit. And like I said, it's a lot of people that's malevolent beings around here. Right? You ever been with a woman, right? Some of the fellas probably, you ever been with a woman and all she wanted to do was have sex, right? That's all she wanted to do. Normally to society, that's more of a man thing. But you get a female, she always want to have sex like every day. You like, damn. Even you like, damn, what the fuck? She a malevolent being. That's not really her wanting to have sex with you. That's the entity inside of her telling her to fuck you. That's what it is. Right? was going around in 2020 when niggas was on their semen retention wave, right? Niggas was like, oh, these women is succubus. They, ooh. It ain't it's not the woman. A real woman is not trying to drain your motherfucking energy from you. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, right, like, that's square shit. Like, a real woman don't want to do that to you. Like, a goddess don't want to do that to you. That's just some bullshit niggas was making up. Niggas was on some bullshit trying to act like the women was bad because they on their semen retention shit. Like, nigga, cut it out. Right, nigga, if a woman come up to you right now, you gonna give in, nigga. Cut it out. You naturally gonna be attracted to a woman because it's what you supposed to love, right? So niggas was all on that succubus shit. No, it wasn't. Oh, it's not a woman that just want to drain your energy from you. It's the entity inside of her that's making her want to drain your motherfucking energy. And then if she get drunk, that's an automatic. So she already fucking drunk, intoxicated, and then she see you, she wanna pass down that motherfucking evil energy that's in her onto you to make you feel just like her. That's what it is. It ain't a woman just want to drain you in. No, nigga, you sound retarded. It's the entity that's inside of her. Same as a man. If a man want to fuck all the time, it may be a motherfucking malevolent being inside of him that want him to perform these acts because this entity wants those acts to be done. Right? You know how you have an ancestor altar and you put out certain things because the ancestors like certain things and they don't like certain things, right? That's how it be. It's certain evil spirits that like certain things and don't like certain things. You got certain evil spirits that want to just see you have sex all the time. You got some evil spirits that just want to see you kill your own people, hurt your own people. You got some evil spirits that just want to see you hurt yourself, cut on yourself, right? Talk shit to people for no reason, just be evil. You got some spirits like that. You got some for all different type of categories. So you have to be aware of that. This is why you need to understand who you are, understand the power of who you are. You are connected directly to the cosmetic realms. So they know you. They know exactly who you are. So you being up there, whatever happens up there to you can happen down here. Whatever happens down here can happen. Well, it can affect you up there because you connected. Right? It's like an invisible string, right? That you connected to. Right up there, you connected to it. So anything that happens is gonna affect you, whether if it's up here or down here, it's gonna affect you. Right? So you gotta be aware on building your energetic force field so you can be in alignment with yourself so these malevolent beings can't fuck with you. So they cannot affect you. If you still going around doing the same bullshit, still want to hurt your own people, right? I don't go fuck. If you still going around want to hurt your own people, vibrate low, drink, and you do what you want to do. I'm not no judger, right? But I want to help you not experience these malevolent beings fucking with you, fuck with who you are, right? But if you going around killing your own people for no reason, vibrating low, you gonna be fucked up. They gonna have an easy path of fucking with you because of the energy you own. This is real shit. This is shit. This is shit that the Bible really don't tell you. They don't tell you shit like this. You would think I'm crazy for telling you this shit, but this is shit that I have experienced. I ain't gonna tell you if I ain't experienced. You ever been just sitting down and just hearing voices in your head? Right? Just saying random shit that you don't even say yourself, just random crazy shit. Yeah, those are malevolent beings inside of you trying to get you to do some bullshit to have you fucked up out here. Then your ass be in jail doing life because a malevolent being that told you to do some stupid shit that you didn't even want to do in the first place. Right? You have to build a relationship with your ancestors. Most importantly, build your relationship with your ancestors. Call on them for protection. Right? Because when you call on your ancestors for protection, that will also help you from being targeted and being bothered by these malevolent beings, because protection from the ancestors is like no other protection. Can't nobody protect you better than your ancestors. Your ancestors is the only people that can really protect you. Can't no bodyguard, can't nobody in the physical form protect you like your ancestors can. Right? Because their protection is not physical. It's you can't see it, right? But you can feel it though. Right? Certain motherfuckers that don't need to be around you, they just move them out the way. You be like, damn, why they move? Because they don't need to be around. That's how your ancestors work. They want you to be in the best position you can be so you can do your spiritual work. And so you can be more connected to them. All right. That's why they do that. So you have to learn how to build how to build that relationship with your ancestors. Don't be afraid of them. They're not gonna hurt you. Right? They don't all that bullshit. They're not gonna hurt you, my nigga. They're you, nigga. A lot of you shit. You may be one of your ancestors in your past life. You don't even know. They ain't about to hurt you, nigga. You just gotta make sure that your intentions is pure when you going to them, because they ain't gonna play with you, bro. They ain't gonna play with you, nah. And you shouldn't play with them. Don't go to your ancestors on that bullshit trying to hurt somebody for no reason. That's what somebody did to me. Like I said, somebody cast a spell on me last year. I talked about that. Casted the whole spell. That motherfucker lasted for 4 months. You feel me? Real shit. 4 months. I didn't even do nothing wrong. Not that I could think of. If I did, I apologize. But damn, you feel me? Nigga, it was a summer too, nigga. I'm outside in the sun. Casted the whole spell. Had me fucked up, nigga. I was seeing shit. I'm like, damn. Had me damn near going crazy like a motherfucker. I was tapped in. Not that tapped in, but I was beginning, you feel me, to tap in though. Had me fucked up 4 months, bro. Literally 4 months. You feel me? That shit had just ended going into winter. It lasted for a while. You feel me? And I know the person that did that shit on me, they got their payback, and I ain't even gonna, speak on that, but yeah. Casted the whole spell on me. Right? So this shit real. You gotta, like I said, you gotta be connected with your ancestors so you can be aware of that, because, like I said, once you got the ancestors on your side, and they already on your side anyway, but once you really want to call them in, it's gonna be to the point to where certain shit was trying to hurt you and you ain't even gonna see it, because the ancestors already got it up out the way. Real shit. It could be like a movie, right? A nigga, it was a sniper on the roof. This nigga was about to try to do assassination on your ass, the fucking gun jam. Right then, out of the blue, a motherfucker spot like, hey, a sniper rule. Then he got run like, damn. You like, wait, what? Who was aiming at? He was aiming at you. Like, damn, I didn't even know. Right, because the answers already had it. They already had you covered. And that's some shit right there. You make like, damn, they really got, yeah, they on your side. They ain't gonna let shit happen to you. Cause death ain't real anyway. All right, you gotta understand that too. Death ain't real, but they not about to let nothing happen to you. And then if you walking in your divinity, and then if you know they know you, they know you a powerful soul, and they know you capable of doing some good shit, yeah, they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Hell no. Now those they ain't doing shit with their life and they just doing dumb shit, hurting people for no reason, then they, may not be, on that on that level. But if you on some righteous shit, on some real cosmic shit, on some spiritual, revolutionary shit, yeah, they gonna be with you. They gonna stick with you for sure. Right? You gotta call them in. Right? So you could be aware of evil malevolent beings that surround you. Cause like I said, these malevolent beings is all around you. You remember in the movie Scooby Doo? Most of y'all remember the movie Scooby Doo when they was on that island. You remember uh the mini Scooby Doo? He was like an evil villain, and he had all their souls trapped, and like it was like a little like bowl of water or some shit it was, and he had everybody's souls trapped, right? He was taking everybody's souls, everybody real identities away, and just pitting them in one big ass bowl, right? And then you remember uh when Shaggy uh got a hold to what he was doing, then he found everybody's souls. Some souls was just leaving, rushing trying to get back to their bodies, and then some was hitting other people's bodies. You feel me? Some was hitting the wrong vessels. That's exactly how it is sometimes in the spirit realms. Lot of spirits, a lot of spirits get into the wrong vessel, right? A lot of evil spirits enter the wrong vessel, a vessel they shouldn't even be in, but they just in it because they want to be in it. They want to be back in that physical. They want to see what that physical form feel like again. And they see you open, nigga, you open for business, right? Because you got to understand, you have an energetic force field around you anyway. You have a force field of energy around you anyway. But if it's not at its highest density, then they can fuck around and fuck with you because you ain't vibrating at your highest state. Literally. That's why you have to really understand who the fuck you are. Understand vibration. Right? Everybody talk about vibrating high, vibrating high, vibrating high, vibrating high. But a lot of motherfuckers don't understand what vibrating high really is. Right? Because vibrating high could mean a lot of things. Vibrating high could be you just telling somebody you love them. That's vibrating high. Because now you are balancing out your feminine side. Giving somebody a hug, that's vibrating high. You in your feminine side. You a man, you cleaning the house, you cleaning shit up. You vibrating high, you balancing your feminine side. Right? A lot of women out here like being masculine, they fuck around and clean the house or do some feminine shit. Yeah, you balance out your feminine side. That's vibrating high. You thinking positive, you're vibrating high. because now your intent is set on a positive outcome. So that means what? You're vibrating high. You at your natural state now. You're vibrating at a higher state, right? And then that manifests into higher vibratory actions, to where a lot of good things gonna happen for you. Now the universe see you vibrating high, you thinking positive, now good shit gonna happen to you. Now if you vibrating low, then a lot of lower energetic beings will be able to encounter with you, and you will have low vibratory actions based off the way you thinking. That's why I say you gotta know who you are. We go around passing, passing energy like this shit a game, like this a baseball game or basketball. No, nigga, this is real shit. You can't just walk around doing whatever you want to do no more, nigga. We never should have been doing it anyway, but nigga, the way we at now, the planet vibrating high, we ain't, that shit ain't going no more. If you vibrating low to where it's like no sense of ascension, nigga, your ass gonna be kicked off the rim, really. Cause your soul and your energy ain't gonna be able to sustain these higher frequencies. You ain't gonna be able to sustain this shit. You gonna be lost. It's gonna drain you. Literally. Like me talking about shit like this, I'm vibrating high, right? I'm vibrating high. I wouldn't be vibrating high if I wasn't talking about this shit. I wouldn't be vibrating high. But I'm vibrating at a higher state of energy to where I can speak about shit like this. This is all high vibrations. So when you listening to intellects talk about higher conscious shit, that means they're vibrating high. That's what that means. It ain't just, oh, I'm just getting a spiritual download. No, nigga, they're vibrating high. Their energy is going back to a higher state, a higher intelligent, knowledgeable state. Like mine is, like I said, now I'm in my heart chakra, so now I'm bouncing on my feminine side, my masculine side, right? And that's allowing me to vibrate high because now I'm balanced now. You feel me? All that shit plays a part with this shit. Like I told you, you got your root, your sacral, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your brow, and your crown. Your crown is your last chakra. That's when you basically are celebrating your ascension. That's the last state of ascension, is your crown, right? But you got 144 chakras all over your body. I told you in that last video, you got eyes all over your body. Your eyes all over your body is your chakras, and those are key elements to the soul, right? Because all the chakras in you have a divine message in those chakras. You feel me? Which I was relating to your eyes, you know, in the video I made about the eye of the soul. So you have to understand that all your chakras, all of your meditation, going within yourself, getting in nature, all that shit play a part in you raising your vibration. Raising your state back to its natural cosmic alignment. Right? Because like I said, the devil or Lucifer, Satan, Yakub, whatever you want to call it, we living in his world. You know what they say, we in the devil's world. Right, we in his world. His world is where, nigga, you vibrate low, and nigga, and that's all you gonna do is vibrate low. If you vibrate high, nigga, I'ma try to do everything in my power to stop you, because I don't want you to vibrate high. Because the higher you vibrate, the more weak I become. Right? So the higher we vibrate right now on the rim, the weaker Lucifer is becoming. So this is why you need to vibrate as high as you possibly can to weaken him. We are more powerful than he is. Only reason why he has become more powerful than we are because we have allowed him to take our power. without our own knowledge for it. We want to walk around saying fuck everybody. Oh nigga, what you looking at? Nigga, ooh, ooh. Women going around talk about they pussy, right? Talk about how they pussy wet, right? Talk about how you got a wet pussy, right? How you be playing with your pussy and all that, and how you make a nigga woo do it right. You wanna vibrate low like that, niggas talking about how they fucking broads and doing the shit they doing to the, you know what I mean, all that old shit. You want to vibrate low like that, nigga, and that's why we have stayed the way we is, because niggas is choose to vibrate low. And you making Satan strong enough for that nigga. He flexing on us, nigga. Nigga, he flexing like a nigga. He getting stronger. We making him stronger. His bitch ass shouldn't be strong. He a malevolent being. Cause like I told you, the devil, like we know, he really is a god that fell to his lowest principality. He fell to his lowest self. Right? Look right here. I got a picture. Look, that's the devil. Right? And he holding like a pitchfork in his hand. Right? Now look, he got wings and there's fire around him. Right? It's fire around him. You see, it got chains on him and shit. He locked. He's stuck. He's stuck in his masculine state. He can't get out. Right? That nigga stuck. That's what happened to him. That nigga fell to his lowest state, which is his masculine energy. His bitch ass didn't want to balance his feminine side. He got a big head, and that nigga fell in frequency. That's what happened to him. Right? And then you see the pitchfork. The pitchfork could basically represent elements, right? So the pitchfork could basically represent fire, air, and earth, right? Fire is masculine, air is masculine, earth is masculine, but earth is it can be mainly feminine, because the water, the ocean, that's all connected to the earth, right? So basically, as you can see in that picture, it's like he fell to his lowest state, and now all he got to hold is the pitchfork. Now, that's all he got left, because he fell from his highest state. The fire, air form, the earth form, and the water form, which was his feminine side. Then now he fell to his lower state, so that's why he burning, right? Then he got a tail, right? And then if I was trying to get another diagram, another picture that I had seen yesterday, but I can't find it on here. It was a picture of the devil with a tail with like a pyramid going down. So that means he's burning from his root, right? Or like he's stuck in his root, right? And then there was another image of a pyramid coming out of his throat, right? So he's burning from his root and he's burning out of his throat, right? Because like I told you, speaking is feminine. Speaking is a feminine energy, because speaking allows you to what? To express yourself. The masculine energy, we are not naturally the ones that want to express ourselves. We mainly want to get shit done. Nigga, fuck you. We don't want to express ourselves. Right? So speaking is a feminine energy. So basically, he fell from the highest state he was at to his cosmic state, to where he was in balance with his feminine side, masculine side. He fell all the way to his lowest self. So he's burning from his root all the way up into his throat. So it's basically as above, so below. But it's basically below because you burning and you vibrating low in both senses though. So you vibrating low in both ways. If you understand what I'm saying. You feel me? So when we talking about malevolent beings, and then you talking about the devil, it's all about a god falling at its lowest frequency, to where now it's trying to get you to fall in frequency just like him. That's a malevolent being. You gotta know the difference, and you gotta make sure your ass is vibrating high as you possibly can vibrate. Like I told you, it's the devil's world. So a lot of these rappers, right, that make these songs and shit, their job is to keep you vibrating low. Right? So a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them is malevolent beings. Right? They be bringing out new female artists, right? What they be talking about, like I said, always talk about they pussy, right? So they be talking about is they pussy. Can't never talk about, can't give us no Erykah Badu. Can't give us no Lauryn Hill with it. Always gotta talk about they pussy. And how fat it is. And how wet that motherfucker get. Can't never talk about no other shit, how she respect the man. Always gotta look down upon him. I'ma use him for his money. If he don't got a lot of money, then he ain't shit. Fuck him. Fuck a man. When you know you need the man, you create us to protect, provide, and fucking lead. So why should you disrespect your creation? Same thing the devil did. He disrespected his creator, and that's why his bitch ass fell. Cause he disrespected his creator. To where that nigga vibrating low. You see him? Nigga ugly as hell, burning like a motherfucker. Look at him. Ugly as shit. Burning. Nigga on fire. That other motherfucker like, oh, he look happy. That nigga ain't happy. That nigga burning. That's why that nigga like, that nigga burning. Cause he fell. Nigga fell in frequency. Everything is masculine energy and feminine energy. Feminine energy, you will say first though, because that's the first energy. You have to balance that and able to ascend. You ain't gonna get nowhere unless you balance your feminine side, nigga. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers don't want to get into the spiritual shit, because niggas don't want to balance their feminine side, because niggas want to, like I said, it's the devil's world. What did they teach you? They taught you that the man has to always be which is a fucking lie. That's a Neanderthal way of thinking. That's how the Neanderthals was, nigga. Them was the ones that was always walking around, because they are the original, what you would call man. We the gods, they're the men. So that's why men walk around thinking they need to be all tough and yeah, because nigga, because of what the Neanderthals was doing, nigga. You ain't no damn Neanderthal, nigga. Stop acting like one. Vibrate high, nigga. Balance your feminine side, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with balancing your feminine side, nigga. I ain't telling you to go walk around with heels, acting like a bitch, wearing thongs and a wig, nigga. No. I'm just telling you to acknowledge and understand that it's a softer side of you and there's a protective side of you. Even if you is in your masculine state, that don't mean you gotta look at motherfuckers crazy. Just, be masculine. But that don't mean you gotta be, no, you don't gotta be all like that unless it come a point in time to where you gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself, hell yeah. Of course, duh. But you don't have to stay in that though. You feel me? You don't gotta stay in that. For the women, you don't gotta be masculine. You ain't supposed to be masculine, goddesses. You ain't supposed to be like that. Yeah, I know you come from, may come from a little, but you don't have to act masculine though. You didn't create yourself to be that way. You are created to be soft, loving. Right? You be out of your own alignment when you acting like that, when you trying to act tough and shit. No, you ain't supposed to be like that. We are the ones that supposed to be the protectors, the providers. We the ones supposed to be like that. Now I understand some men don't walk in their divinities. I understand that, but still, you gotta find the understanding of knowing that you are not the protector. You are the one that relies on the man to protect and lead and provide. That's what you are supposed to do. So I'm basically breaking down the science of being in alignment with yourself so these malevolent beings cannot affect you, right? They only can affect you when you're not in alignment with yourself. When you don't know yourself, that's when they can fuck with you. Gotta be in alignment with yourself. Understand and know who you are. Understand and know who you are. You gotta know. Right? A lot of motherfuckers think it's square, right? A lot of motherfuckers think you a square if you got love from up. Nigga, it don't make you a square, nigga. I ain't saying walk around and just. I ain't saying that. It's just like I said, nigga. You balance yourself out. You don't gotta act how society tell you to act, nigga. You don't gotta act like that. I tell you, you don't, bro. You don't gotta act like that. You don't have to be that way, nigga. You don't. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta be like that, bro. Balance yourself out. Cause these malevolent beings watch all that. Right? They watch all that shit. They see everything your ass doing. You vibrating low, they gonna come. They gonna come see you. They go, hey nigga, keep it up. Keep that shit up. You being negative to people saying fuck everybody, nigga, keep that shit up. Keep it up. Nigga, don't stop. Don't think about stop. Keep that shit up. And then when your ass try to be on some positive shit, then that's when they nigga, so nigga, now you trying to be positive, nigga, what? Nigga, your bitch ass ain't going nowhere, nigga. You better get the fuck back over here, nigga. Really? That's how they be. They go gang up on your ass. Oh, you trying to be on some positive shit, nigga? All right, nigga, we about to whoop your ass, nigga. We about to fuck with your motherfucking mind, nigga. Body and soul. Oh, you trying to meditate, nigga? We about to be screaming like a motherfucker, nigga. You just gonna be hearing shit like, damn, nigga, your head hurting. You like, damn, all that. They gonna be fucking with you, right? So you basically dug yourself in this hole that you ain't even aware enough to get out of. When the whole time, all this shit could been avoided based off your thinking and your action. But you trying to be like everybody else, trying to be a madman or ignorant, uh, 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 ignorant, selfish woman, trying to be somebody you not, you fucked around and allowed even more negative beings into your life. When all you had to do was keep your intent, your action, and your vibration pure. That's all you had to do. But you didn't want to do that. Right? Then a lot of people would try to use the shit you eat. The shit, I gotta tell you like the shit, the foods you eat don't necessarily play a part on that. I'm talking about the spiritual beings that fuck with you. The food don't necessarily play a part in that. A lot of motherfuckers try to justify that food plays a part in you vibrating low. No, the fuck it doesn't. And the reason why it doesn't play a part is because everything is based off of intent. I could be a motherfucker that eat nothing but steak, ham hocks, nigga, pork chops, turkey, nigga, and be the nicest motherfucker on the planet. That don't mean shit. Cause if I'm vibrating high, then what am I doing? I mean, if I'm happy, then what's, nigga, I'm vibrating high. If I'm happy, I'm vibrating high, right? Right. You look at a meat eater, you would think, oh, they vibrate low. Nigga, your ass used to eat meat before, nigga. You had times where you was happy too. The reason why you was mad other times, that was just because that was just you. Your ass was vibrating at the lower state of yourself. Nigga, don't blame it on the food. Yes, we shouldn't be eating meat, right? You shouldn't be eating meat. You shouldn't be consuming flesh from an animal because we crave the animal. All right, I got a lesson coming up too. I'm gonna be talking about the pH level, right? Talking about the acidic level, the neutral level, and the alkaline level. I'm gonna be dropping that video. I'm gonna be dropping the whole science of that and how it affects the planet, all that shit. So, um, yeah, you shouldn't be consuming the flesh from an animal, but just because you consuming the flesh from an animal, don't mean you vibrating low from consuming it. That don't mean you vibrating low, because that animal still has what you have. God DNA. So you eating that animal, you still eating a part of yourself. Like I said, now you shouldn't be eating it, but it's not necessarily like you vibrating low by eating it. Like, if you know what I'm saying, though. You feel me? So motherfuckers like to, oh, you eating chicken, you eating steak, it's gonna affect your electrical body. Nigga, no, it does not. It's based off your intention. Your intention is it what makes the difference. It what makes the outcome. I've been around a lot of motherfuckers that eat meat, cheese like motherfuckers, and they be happy people. They don't be no mean, ignorant motherfuckers. Nah. It be motherfuckers out here that's vegan that be ignorant motherfuckers. Weird motherfuckers. Goofy clown motherfuckers that eat fruits and vegetables. So that don't make a difference. It's based off of your intent. You can raise your vibration and eat meat. Nigga, I was meditating, tapping into myself, and I was still eating meat. Nigga, I was still eating steak and macaroni and shit. Now, I did go vegan, I think my first week. Like, when I woke up to myself, I had what you would call a spiritual awakening. I did stop fucking with the meat, but I was still doing my spiritual shit while I was, and I wasn't vibrating low from eating the meat. I started vibrating higher because then I left the meat alone. So I wasn't you feel me? It wasn't keeping me stuck. I started vibrating higher. You feel me? It was just all based off my intent and the state of dimensions I was moving in. You feel me? I got out that 3D, I moved into that 4D. You feel me? So, um, it's based off your intent with that shit, man. That's what it's based off. So you have to make sure your intention is pure as it can possibly be. So these entities, these fallen entities, cannot fuck with you. You have to make sure you vibrate now. Make sure your vibration is right. Because these entities want you. Like I said, you charge them, you keep them charged with your negative vibrations. You know, when you get on the internet and you see motherfuckers just fighting for just fighting, motherfuckers be at McDonald's fighting the motherfucking cashiers and shit. Yeah, that's charging these malevolent beings. They like negative energy. They don't like nothing positive. Cause like I said, once you, because yeah, also you have to, um, Yeah, do your shadow work. Your shadow work is basically you working on your dark side. A lot of motherfuckers call themselves gods and goddesses and supreme primordial beings, but they ain't did no fucking shadow work. How the fuck you gonna be a god if you still vibrating at your lowest self that don't even make you a god? So a god walking around saying my pussy fat. Or I mean a god is walking around saying their pussy fat. Hell no. A god walking around saying fuck these bitches. Fuck no. Nigga, you ain't no god, nigga. You still vibrating at your lowest state. If you was vibrating higher, nigga, you would be peace to the goddesses, even if they vibrate. Peace to the goddesses. The goddesses be, hey, peace to the gods. Right, that's how you would be. All right, so you can't go around saying, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that," if you're not practicing, if you're not acting, if you ain't living on that. You gotta be able to say what you is and be able to live and show what you is, act what you is. You gotta act what you is. That's the biggest misconception that motherfuckers had with all that God shit. Motherfuckers was saying they was gods but didn't know what being a god is. Don't know what it makes to be a god or a goddess. You gotta know how this shit go. This shit is real, right? Cause I said it. I said this before in my one lesson. I said the reason why a lot of motherfuckers don't want to accept being a god or a goddess is because they don't want to do the work. Right? This is a fact. Nigga, this is probably the realest shit you ever gonna hear, nigga. On this YouTube shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to acknowledge that they are gods and goddesses because they don't want to do the fucking work. A lot of motherfuckers did a lot of shit in their life and they don't want to be held accountable for it. They rather go to another god, Jesus, who ain't real, to ask him for forgiveness, to forgive them for the shit that they did. They don't want to deal with that shit themselves because nigga, they fuck around. Then they have a heart attack all the shit they did out here. Niggas don't want to accept that. So how you gonna call yourself a god? You ain't even accepted your dark side. You ain't even accepted the self that made you come to the point to where you realizing who you is as a god or a goddess. You gotta accept that side first, my nigga. You gotta grow. You gotta be able to grow to glow, nigga. I said this before. Peace to the gods, peace to the planet, peace to the ancestors, peace to I got love all my people. But I said I had to keep it 100. I don't give a fuck if you got locks in your hair. I don't give a fuck if you wearing crystals. I don't give a fuck how much sunlight you getting, how much nature you getting. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you still have not balanced yourself out, for forgiving yourself for your past or forgiving others for what they have done, then nigga, you can't walk around wearing all this cosmic shit because you have not came back to your cosmic self. You ain't came back to it. How the fuck you, nigga, you claiming something that you ain't even really living. Right, nigga, you like these rappers out here that be acting like they got money, but they broke. Right? Showing their cars, but they wasn't even their car. That was somebody else's car. They just flexing on it with their money. That's basically what you doing. That's why I don't be wearing crystals. I don't have to wear a crystal to identify who I am, nigga. I already know who I am, nigga. I've had experiences to know who I am, so I don't have to wear a crystal, wear a lock. I had my locks. I had to take them out. I don't have to look like everybody else to show. Oh, I don't got to do that, nigga. I know who I am, nigga. That's enough. I don't have to prove myself to nobody, nigga. I know who I am. I don't have to get views and followers and get noticed, nigga. I already know me. I already know what I'm here to do. You feel me? I don't have to do something that's not me. Right? So you gotta walk in your divinity. You gotta know who you are. You gotta raise your vibration. Raise your a lot, raise your frequency to your highest state. Go back to your natural state. Go back home. That's why in my last video I titled it "Go Back Home." Go back to where you came from. Go back to who you really are. Go back to your real spiritual self. That's what you go back to. Cause for years you've been in a self that was not even you. Was never even supposed to be you. A lot of people out here, a lot of you are uncomfortable with your lives and uncomfortable with yourselves. And the reason why you uncomfortable because that's not the person you are supposed to be. That's why you're uncomfortable with yourself. That's why you be wanting to kill yourself because that's not who you really are. And your soul is trying to remind you that that's not really you. And you need to do something about it. Don't pull the trigger. You need to go within yourself and put that motherfucking gun down and figure out who you should be aiming it at. Not yourself, aiming it at the motherfucker that made you want to use it on yourself. That's what the fuck you should be doing. Cause that malevolent being gonna be right there on your shoulder, nigga, right there. Go ahead and pull the trigger. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. Go ahead and do it. You're less than nothing. You don't mean shit. All right, you don't want to kill yourself, then go hurt somebody else. You got to do something bad. You got to take out that anger, right? You got anger, right? Hold on to that, right? Hold on to it, right? Because you got to release things. You got to release, man. You can't hold on to shit. These malevolent beings are your creation. The more you hold shit in, the stronger they become. And when you try to ascend, they're gonna be right there to stop your ass. Like I said, they're gonna be right there to stop you. Like, nigga, hold up. Wait a minute, nigga, ain't no You remember when woo, 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 then you in meditation you think about what somebody did, then you fork around get mad, and you come out like, damn, I don't feel nothing. Right, because you allowed that malevolent force to get to you. But mainly you not doing your shadow work. That's why they fucking with you, because you're not releasing them. They gonna leave when you make them leave, nigga. You have to make them leave. You have to do your spiritual work. Period. I still have to do mine. I ain't perfect. Hell no. I still have to do mine. And I'm doing it. I'm accepting a lot of things. I'm letting go of shit. Cause there's no need to hold on to anything. You have nothing to lose, but you have a lot to gain. Right? I said this before as well. A lot of people don't want to let things go because they won't have nothing else to hold on to. If I let go of anger, I won't have any more anger to hold on to where I could use it against somebody. We always like playing the victim role. If I release all my anger, I can't be a victim no more. I can't blame you no more because I already forgave you. And a lot of people don't want to forgive. They want to hold on. And this is what creates these malevolent beings. And they just grow stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Each year, nigga, they just keep getting stronger because you ain't letting shit go. They just keep getting stronger. And you trying to figure out why you just so mad and angry and pissed at life is because you creating it. The only way to erase evil is by not creating it. That's it. We only stop evil by not creating evil. The more we create evil, the more the world becomes an evil place. The more we stop evil, the more the planet becomes peaceful, or the world becomes peaceful. You gotta stop creating evil. Stop allowing these entities that manifest themselves into your body. Stop allowing them to affect you. Stop allowing other people's opinions to affect you. Worry about yourself. Love yourself. You all you need. Can't nobody save you. You can only save yourself. Oh yeah, your mama did something to you, your daddy did, your uncle, your auntie, grandma. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it may be some fucked up shit they did to you. I understand that. But you have to learn to let it go. That's on them. It's not on you. You just forgive and get on with your life. Let them deal with what they gotta deal with, cause they gonna get theirs. All right, but you shouldn't even want nothing bad to happen to them. Just let the universe do what they gotta do with them. Let them deal with what they gotta deal with, and move on. But if you harboring over that, you holding that shit in and not letting it go, they gonna fuck around and move on from it, and you still gonna be fucked up. Then you gonna look like the goofy. Cause they didn't already repented and apologized to you, or apologize to their creator or the universe, whatever they do, and you still well, you the goofy. You gonna look retarded. You gonna be the one mad the rest of your life until you eventually like, all right, I'm done with this shit. I forgive you. Yeah, you gonna be looking retarded. It's real shit. Real shit. I know that nigga Tyler Perry. I know that nigga always talked about that shit, and that shit used. You know that nigga plays and movies all the same. It's all the same story. Nigga always talk about how you gotta forgive and shit, and that shit used to bother me. Like nigga, how the fuck I'm going? Whoa. But you gotta understand, you have to forgive. You have to let shit go. You got to let shit go. Don't let shit have an effect over you. Let that bullshit go and forgive and move on with your fucking life. Your ass 30 years old, right? 33, 40, 50 years old, right? Hey, you talk to mom. Hey, no, tomorrow, mom's birthday. I don't give a fuck. What? Come on, that's mom. No, mom. She, 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 she didn't treat me right. She abandoned me. And Polly was a good mother to you. Your ass ran away, trying to be harder, trying to be somebody you're not. But you turn around and make it like she wrong because she didn't come looking for it. Or she probably came looking for you, but after you got to 18, she stopped because now you grown. Tell me I'm lying. Right? Your ass got grown and she like, all right, it's out of my hands. You got mad. You didn't come look. You grown. What I'm gonna do? You gonna be 20, 25, 28, and I'm gonna be out here get my nigga. You grown. You are responsible for what you do now. My hands is washed. It's up to you now. Right? You can't keep harboring over people and holding shit in. Let shit go. It's certain shit people done to me that I like, damn, that I be feeling sorry about, but I gotta let it go too. Shit, it is weird. Fuck it. I ain't got nothing against some shit. It just is weird. Like I said, motherfucker cast a spell on me. I ain't got nothing against them. I don't know why you did it, but hey, it is what it ain't gonna happen again. I know that because I'm protected. But that's all I'll say. It is what it is. I don't have no hard feelings towards you, right? I have no hard feelings towards you, so you know it is what it is. And the person that did it, I know the person that did it. You feel me? Personally, I know the person that did it, but you know, ain't no hard feelings. It is what it is. You know, just let shit be what it is. You feel me? I'm not about to hold that shit inside and man, fuck you, and allow that false energy to build up in me so I can do what with it? Hurt other motherfuckers and then create my own motherfucking karmic debt that I'm gonna have to pay in return. Right? Because that's how the universe works. The universe is fair. It's not one sided. You feel me? So, um, releasing and letting go of things will allow you to be able to raise your energy and allow these entities that's waiting for shit like that uh to be drawn away. You will be able to eliminate these energies by uh releasing, finding peace within yourself, raising your vibration, nigga. Activating that heart chakra. Activate your heart chakra. I wouldn't even say start with your root. Start with your heart chakra. Just take 2-3 weeks and just be balancing your heart chakra. 2-3 weeks, just fuck with the heart chakra. Cause you don't have to do your root sacred soul place all day. No, you can just balance anyone you feel like you need to. And I would say for our people, we need to fuck with the heart chakra. Not your crown, not your root, not your sacral, not your solar plex. You need to fuck with the heart chakra. But I feel like as a whole right now, we probably is in our heart chakra, probably. But we need to get more deeper into the heart chakra. We need to open that motherfucker up completely. Right? Cause I feel like mine is open. Cause I'm starting to notice that the energy that I'm starting to get back from other people is more positive. So my heart chakra is starting to open. You feel me? I'm starting to build a more loving type of force field around me. You feel me? Type of aura around me. You feel me? So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do on that. I just gotta keep working on that. You feel me? Like I'm supposed to be doing, balancing my feminine side. Cause I have no problem with balancing my feminine side. I have no problem with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with letting go of shit. It's nothing wrong with that. You will understand why it's nothing wrong with it once you see these malevolent beings that's trying to fuck with you. You'll see why, okay, yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Hell no, ain't no wrong with it. It never was from the fucking beginning, right? So what you need to do is, what your ass need to, I mean, you grown, you do what you want to do, but what you should do if you want to help yourself, balance your heart chakra. Take 3 weeks. Just start working on your heart chakra. Start speaking and thinking more positively of yourself and of others and of the planet. Right? I'm about to tell you, eat some fruits and vegetables, right? I ain't telling you all that bullshit. Just start thinking more positive. All right, if you got like where I'm at, it's raining right now, but where you at, weather good, it ain't cold in the motherfucker. Go outside, get nature, right? If it's hot where you at, nigga, take your shoes and your socks off, ground yourself. Ground with the ground with the physical, ground with your physical plane, ground with the earth. That's gonna raise your vibration. That's gonna allow you to come back to your cosmic self, right? Because you are connected to the planet energetically, right? You connected with the planet, so that's what you need to do. Distance yourself away from evil motherfucker people, from malevolent beings. If you need to stop having sex for a while, stop having sex for a while. If you feel like it's draining you, then nigga, go right ahead and wrap it up, nigga. Do your semen retention, nigga. Give yourself 20, 30 days, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. They don't make you gay. It's just, nigga, you more mature as a man if you do that shit. Shit. I did that shit for a whole year, nigga. Whole year I did the semen retention shit. I was proud of myself for doing that. No bullshit, no cap, a whole year. Real shit. But like I said, if you feel like you need to stop that, all right, nigga, chill on that then. Whatever you got to do to get yourself to where you vibrating at a higher state, do it, nigga. Whatever you got to do. Right? Because shit getting real. We in 2023 now. Fuck New Year's. Fuck a new year. There ain't no such thing as a new year. That's why I didn't post nothing. You feel me? Ain't no new year. It's a new energy cycle, right? A new energy cycle. All right, say a new energy cycle, but ain't no new year though. You know, because it's no such thing as years, no such thing as time, right? It's no such thing. It's just energy. So we in a new energy, celestial energy, all right? And this year it's gonna be a lot of different shit that you're gonna experience. A lot of energy is gonna be coming in, consistently to where you gonna have to be able to sustain that energy. And if you can't sustain it, then your ass gonna, like I said, your ass gonna get got. A lot of these motherfuckers out here, these rappers or some of these entertainers on the internet, they ass ain't tapping in with they sales, nigga. They got millions of views, but ain't doing shit for they sales or for the planet. They gonna be the ones that's gonna fall. You gotta make sure you ain't gonna fall with them. You gotta make sure your ass vibrating high. Yeah, they entertaining you now. Yeah, they shit funny now. But it ain't gonna be funny in the end when your ass naked like a motherfucker on one side, looking at us all guarded up, aware of what the fuck was coming, and you just like, damn, right? You don't want to be like that, nigga. You don't want to be out in the cold. You don't want to be fucked up. So you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta lie yourself. All right? Find that peace, God. Find that peace in you, guys. It's in you. Enlighten yourself. Ain't no God gonna come save you, right? Nobody about to come save your ass. You have to save you. Sorry to tell you, sorry to be blunt, but it's just true. Jesus is not real. Fuck him. He's not real. He never was real. But you are, right? He's not real, but you are. You should feel good about that. You're a real person. You're a real soul and spirit. You're a real God that came back down here to help your planet go back to its natural state, which is its cosmic state. You came back here to align the planet's energy back to the cosmos, like it should be, like it should have been from the beginning. You are who they fear. You are the one that they uh, worry about. You they nightmare. The more you remember about yourself, the more fear they gain. Right? And what they fear more is us thinking positively, not only of ourselves, but of each other. Because when we start thinking positive, we create positive actions and positive realities. All right? So be who you are, remember who you are. With that being said, this is the Law of Growth and Knowledge. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to you can go ahead and like this video, subscribe, or share it with somebody you know that may need to hear this. Whatever you need to do. Tap in with yourself. Remember who you are. Um, like I said, I am going to be posting another video. I don't know if tomorrow. I don't know, probably tomorrow or I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I'm gonna be talking about the pH level, the acidic level, the neutral level, and the alkaline level. I'm gonna be breaking down every section of what it means and how it affects the planet. Uh, and yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that, because I think a lot of people need to know about it. All right, so I'm gonna break that down to you so you can get that lesson and know what you need to do on that. But with that being said, it's a lot of growth and knowledge. Once again, peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors. Most importantly, peace to the ancestors, and peace to the planet as a whole. We rising as a people. We need to rise more as a conscious. Uh, we need to think more positively of ourselves and of the planet and of each other. Because that's what we are meant to do. We are loving people, so we have to love each other once again, uplift each other. If one of us is down, we have to help each other up, not kick each other when we are down. Right? And that's the truth. So, without being said, law, growth, and knowledge. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe out there. I love y'all. I mean that sincerely. Peace. Y'all take care.